Big John, Big John. Good Tuesday morning, everybody. It is June 6th, and we need to get this trailer to Toledo Spring to get them U-bolts fixed and alignment done. Because we're going to be taking weed out before you know it, and I got a couple loads of stone to haul and other stuff. So truck's been sitting here, oh, I think I started it in February when we went up to Michigan there, a buddy of mine's place for his birthday party. So let's see what happens. Click, 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 click. See, now that's what this thing does. And now it'll crank for a while before it starts. It's almost like it loses its prime, but it picks it back up and always starts. Now, when you're running it every day, it don't do that. But like I said, she's been sitting since February. So, anywho, get this trailer hooked up. See what we got to do to secure that axle while we drive up there. Walking out here looking at the test plot, but look at the yard. This is what yards are supposed to look like in August, not June. Weeds are turning yellow from spraying it. You can see the knife marks from putting down nitrogen. So I know at least one of the stakes got knocked over. There's a piece of a stake from the last test plot 2 years ago. Oh, what do we got? LG 5972 VT2. Uh-oh. This one got damaged. Golden Harvest 60 G09Y24. It looks like the rest of them are all there. They all come up really good, really even. Yep, they all look like they're there. The rest of them are there. So yeah. While we got the rototiller on, we'll probably, well, not yet, but we'll keep this end right here all cleaned up and square all these rows up. Some of them are shorter than other ones, so we'll get them all squared up. And I know later on in the fall, they'll bring signs out and put up. And it'll be interesting. So yeah, let's get that trailer hooked up. Okay. might unhook the blue service line on the way up there so that the brakes on the trailer don't activate, but for now I'm gonna leave it on because I probably hung up because the trailer ain't been moved since last fall. So you need to pump the pedal a few times, possibly break them loose. But we'll let the air tank fill up. I roll the tarp shut. I always we got to pull the landing gear up too, but you can hear the creaking and groaning and everything. But I always leave the tarp open, that way it don't get beat up by the sun. So yeah, we'll roll that over and go from there. Sometimes these got tweaked. Come up most of the way easy and high. The last 4 or 5 inches, you gotta put it in low. Ruckus is getting friendly. Alright, got her backed around the garage. Come right out of there. Brakes didn't hang up or nothing. But I got her jackknifed pretty good up on the concrete in front of the garage doors. So I can get under there and crawl under there and look around. You should be proud of me. I changed the battery before it went dead. It was down to 5%, but I changed it before it went dead. But anyway, I got the mud flaps tied up with a couple of bungee cords. I'll show you what's going on here. Oh. U-bolts. Bottom plate. No U-bolts. Now, normally I would just get a plate and some U-bolts, but I think there's a pin, a locating pin on top of here. I think something's messed up with that, and that's what let that axle slide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap a chain up around here and down around this axle and probably put a bolt in it and draw it up tight. And just take it easy on the way up there. The way this is made, I don't think it can slide backwards. Well, yeah, it can. So like I said, though, I'm going to go up around this. So let me get a short piece of chain and find some bolts. And we'll see. I used to have a little snap binder, but I don't think that'll work. I ought to just weld it solid and let them cut it off when they get up there. That's always an option. That is an option. That might be the best option. Just run a bead of weld between this block, which is welded to the arm, and the block that's welded to the axle, the perch. It's right across this back. Just weld that solid, and then they could just cut it off. Yep. I don't know. I'm gonna try chain first. Maybe both. Okay, found a piece of chain. Broken. Oh, it happens. I don't know if it's gonna be quite long enough. So, it might be. Let's untail over here. Oh, I guess I'll put you right there so you can see what's going on. Oh yeah, that'll work. All right. So, well, I think I'll have to cut some links off of it. I don't think a bolt will go through there. It might. So let's, I know this isn't the greatest of filming, but, oh yeah. Okay. Oh, the shoulder's a little thick. There we go. Oh, I'd like to get another link on that. Look, straight, is it twisted? I'm afraid that's gonna run out of threads. Before it tightens up. Of course, I could stack washers, I guess. I'd really like to get that through there. Okay, fine. Let's take you out of that one and move you up one. Yes. Come on, start. Hey, it did. Okay. All right. I see. So now I can draw that up tight. And we'll see if it tightens up the chain. Okay. Hope you can see. So I got a 11/16 and wrench in a socket. Why won't you turn? All right. All right, let's see. So she's tight. She drew it up tight. So I think we're gonna go for it. I'm still debating on whether to actually hook the brakes up or not. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'll just run the tractor brakes. Well, I can't do that really though, because every time I'd step on the brakes I'd lose air pressure out of the blue line with the trailer valve unhooked or pushed in. So we're just gonna do guess we're just gonna try and do a lot of coasting. Hopefully, well, it's 9 o'clock now, so hopefully rush hour's over. I gotta go up 280, going up to Toledo Spring, which is take 280 to 75 north, clear up to Alexis Road just before you get into Michigan. Just before you get into Michigan, and then go down Alexis Road. I knew you was gonna be a pain. Why? Thank you. Go up to Alexis Road, turn, and I think it's Benore. Benore goes to the north. I think it's like Enterprise goes to the south. And then you just go south there on Enterprise about half a mile. And then you come up to another crossroads and Toledo Springs right there on the corner. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Go easy, take my time. I've got tools in the truck so I can stop and check it. So yeah, wish me luck. Miss Tammy's out here sweeping the pool. Nice legs, babe.
Too bad they weren't tanned already.
Well, that's what you got a pool for, right?
Yeah.
Are you all the way around already?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have to stop and clean a filter. Ah!
Awesome. And what do you got? You still got... You're still at only 10 pounds of pressure, so she ain't plugged at all. So basically you're doing nothing.
No, now I'm doing something.
Oh.
When the stuff's coming up. Any dead algae that was left and all that, that's all gonna be gone.
Last week when it was so hot, when we were planting and everything, it was it in the 90s?
Yes, we had several days of 90.
And we never had the solar cover or nothing on the pool yet this year because the other cover got wrecked and the pool was literally green. And she's been working at it tirelessly. It's 110% better than what it was, but the water was, what was it when we first put the thermometers in there, like 60 some?
Yeah.
And then in like 3 or 4 days we had all that 90 degree and sunshine, and the water was actually up to 78 degrees. And then we got cloudy and cool, and it's down to 68 now. So that deer's still over there just north of the woods, or south of the woods, I mean.
The smaller one, the other one went on. I think when I'm done sweeping, I am going to actually put the solar cover on.
Yep.
But I'm just about done.
And I've got a chain wrapped around that axle with a bolt, and I got it super tight.
How big of a bolt?
It's like a grade 5.
Can be under a lot of pressure.
No, it's not.
It's gonna be bouncing.
I'm gonna be taking it easy, but yeah,
The roads are horrible.
the bolt going through the bolt big enough to go through the, as big as I could get to go through that chain. And it's a 7/16 chain.
Well, Jimmy,
Oh no, it's a 3/8 chain.
when you get up there, will you at least send me a text to let me know you're up there okay?
Yes, dear.
Thank you.
And if I need something on the way, I'll call you.
Okay. I'm not pulling you home with my truck.
She's a worrywart.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'll never live that down. She had to pull me home one time with the other truck. I broke right down at the corner.
I'm not
And,
saying you're never going to live it down. I'm just saying I'm not pulling you home from Toledo.
Loaded. Overloaded. Drivetrain broke. And I called her and she brought her Duramax down and pulled me around the 4 mile square and then back up here into the driveway. So the old girl did good. She's a beast. 2500 HD. I've never knocked her truck. It's a strong truck. Anyway, I am going to, well, here, let me show you something. Now that it's been running, click clack, click clack, click clack. And there you go. Starts like that every time. Anyway, we'll catch up with you up there. All right, well, I'm back home. The chain's holding, but got down the road a little bit. I better check that. Yeah. Now it looks like I'm going to Bowling Green to get plates. So I gotta go find my 2290 form. Take that with me. I know where that's at. It's in my filing cabinet. I'm a checkbook and go get plates for it. It's always something, isn't it? Well, I found my 2290. It expired last year. So I must have got plates last year before wheat harvest and got 6-month plates on it, which would be this time of the year up until December. So anyhow, get my sister to get online and go through the Dog and Pony Show and get it coming. So I guess that's going to be it for today. See what we get into this afternoon. Thanks for watching, everybody.